And it's that time again. Welcome to CramTime. Welcome to another video. Today we'll be discussing how to write inequalities based on a word problem. We start right now. So let's get right into the hard stuff. So here we're going to take a word problem and convert it into an inequality. So Mark has $300 in his savings account. He earns $150 a week. His account has a maximum capacity of $1,200. Write an inequality representing the additional number of weeks he can deposit for. So again, they directly ask us for inequality. Maximum is a keyword. Important numbers are 300, 150, and 1200. And of course, additional number of weeks. So let's go ahead and write this. So we know that Mark is starting off with $300, so we have a constant of 300 plus, because he's going to be additionally depositing, and he earns 150 a week, so 150, and we want to use a variable to represent the number of additional weeks, so we're going to use x, and somewhere to the side make sure you write x is equal to weeks, just for those extra credit points on your work. So 300 plus 150x, and now we want to know the additional number of weeks he can deposit for in the form of an inequality. So we know he has a maximum capacity of 1200, so that means his total has to be less than 1200, so it's less than, but it can also be equal to, because it's a maximum capacity, meaning it can hold 1200, so less than or equal to 1200. And that's all you have to do. You don't need to solve. That's essentially what you have to do, and that's the hardest part. So I'm going to quickly get rid of all this. And now we just want to look at some keywords here. So for less than and equal to versus greater than or equal to. So usually here you're going to have maximum, and here you're going to have minimum. That's literally the keywords that define the difference there. And I guess that's what most people struggle with. Make sure you're paying attention if they're indicating that it's an equal to, less than, and equal to, or just a less than. Just pay attention for those things. You don't want to make stupid mistakes. And always, always, always plug in values to make sure that you're doing things correctly. And just in case you're doing a very, very easy form of writing inequalities, I have two examples here. So this one's a number line. And if you watched the previous video in the playlist, you'll know how to read this. So it's a solid line at 1. So we know that x is at 1, and it includes 1. And since it's going this way, that means it includes 2, 3, 4, and 5. So x is greater than or equal to 1, and because it includes everything else. Pretty simple. And then Tom has more than 5 balls. That means Tom has more than 5 balls. X is greater than 5. Those are super simple. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That concludes this video on writing inequalities. If you're currently cramming for a test, click on the correlating playlist in the description. If this video and channel were of value to you, hit that subscribe button and like the video. I'd love to hear your video requests and feedback in the comment section. Thanks for your support, and stay safe.